lovely, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' timeless picker card. For this picker card, we are going to take a look at your yes or no answer to your question. But first, before I explain how this works, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you're already part of the fam, the growing tribe, love, thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, for people that already know how this works, I will mention the cards that you can choose from, and then later on I will explain for the other ones that don't know how this works yet. Okay, so you have 5 piles to choose from. For the first pile, you have the card Confidence with a dark red incense, and then for the second pile, you have the card Surrender with a dark green incense. For the third pile, you have the card Rest with the pink incense, and then for the card 4, you have the card Flow with the bright green incense, and then for a card 5, you have Protection with a brown incense. Now I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. I will put timestamps down below, so if you want to meditate, contemplate on the piles, timestamps down below for the meditation, and then the piles also. Now, for the people that don't know how this works, you just think of a question you have in mind, and then the card that's kind of a calling you, that you sense and feel, your intuition is be like, it's that one, go with that one. That's then the card that will have the answer to your question. Now, if you are thinking, oh no, Raima, can I have more than one question? Of course you can, my love. I might advise you to write it down because in my situation often I forget which one was which one question, so you can write it down, and then for this question I had this pile, and for this question I have this pile. Now it might as well be that for 2 questions or more questions you might feel drawn to one particular pile. Go with that pile, wherever pile that is, because there is the answer to your question for all of the question that you have, if it's one particular pile that you are feeling drawn to. Now that being said, I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up, and I will see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. Hello, pile 1. You guys have chosen the dark red incense. This is the jasmine incense. So it's the sense of it. It's jasmine. So let's take a look for your yes or no, the answer to your question. The first card will say if it is a yes or no, and then we will take a look why, and also the advice that your guys, your spiritual team has for you. So my lovely beautiful pile 1, let's take a look. For the good of all harm to none, let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. You have marriage, definitely a yes. Definitely a yes. This is the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Definitely a yes. I don't know if you wanted it a yes, but it is a yes. Yeah, let's take a look. What more you need to know about this yes? Let's see why they are giving you a yes. Oh, that's too much. I will not take these in reverse, so you guys know. One more. Okay. This one felt. Underneath the deck, you have balance. This is temperance. Let's see. I will mention what the cards mean later on. You have partnership, together with defeat, together with triumph and the recognition. So let's see. Let's take a look. Let me check fast and quick because I don't want to make a mistake of the cards. So yeah, you have, as I said, 10 of cups, 2 of cups, 5 of swords, 6 of wands, together with the world card. So my lovely beautiful, the reason why they are giving you a yes is because you have been through a lot. Like people have thrown, like you see, a rock at you when it comes to whatever you have in question, because I do see that there is something of, it's okay that I didn't win there, but I will move to greater, newer, bigger. So you will have triumph, as this card is saying. But I must say, looking at the partnership together with the marriage card, that is a great partnership, or this is something that's worked nicely, that will work nicely, but it will work only how if you put in the work, is what I'm getting. Because as you look at the triumph is the 6 of wands, and the 6 of wands is victory in this moment. But for you to remain on top of the world, for you to remain in this fresh new start, for things to continue moving nicely forward, you need to work at it. Isn't it that all in this life? Like, of course, in this situation, even though you have, or the situation have, a triumph, a win, a happiness, a great partnership, you need to understand also that there might come certain situation where you have to defend yourself, because you need to understand. Because if I look at it as happiness, it's looking at happiness with your surroundings, because the 2 of cups is you and a partner. Marriage is you, your partner, your family, if you look at the normal rider rate. Triumph is you and your community having a win. So it's giving me like yay. But with the defeat card, 5 of swords, is also giving me that, there is always one person that always want to have more, or want to, like, kind of his or her way of doing. So I do see, I don't know if this is you or somebody else, or this is you and your partner, and you need to defend yourself for people that are coming towards you and are throwing stones at whatever this answer to your question is. But what I'm getting for you is that yes, your answer is yes, but you need to watch out for people that are going to do mischievous thing in this new beginning. The 6 of wands always give a hooray at the moment, but then you have to work hard for it. So if you yet still, never ending story coming out, if you yet still want to remain on top, continue working hard for it, and don't fall for people that are trying to do mischievous, or don't you do mischievous thing. Not for you. Also wanted to come out one more. Let's see, for the advice that you guys, your spiritual team, yes, thank you. Let me do this also, and then we will also, this is not the advice, this is why also, a more in-depth story of why you are getting a yes. And let's see, one more. Growth underneath the deck. So you have, for more in depth about why, you have a never-ending story, together with a fork in the road, together with poise, and then also not for you. Uh, Now, here, oh, also we have confidence and mystery. So, my love, looking at your cards right now, the reason, not the reason why, but yeah, the reason why, this situation you are getting also, yes, is this is so unclear. It's kind of like you want a solution. But this solution, you can only achieve it when you are in confidence. It's a solution that is unknown to you. Why you are getting this yes? You know why, but the result, the end result of it all, as I said, you are beginning fine. Everything is fine. Like, but there is a kind of a kink in the road, you know, a kind of a like, oof, what is this? So it's kind of like, yes, it's great, but how will it end? That's a mystery. That's a mystery, and it's actually for you to find out if it is for you, yes or no, because it is kind of a beautiful. But as I said, with the Six of Wands, you always have somebody and the Five of Swords that isn't happy with how things are, or want more things to go their way. So if you are asking me about somebody else, like you and somebody else, whatever partnership this is, business, friendship, whatever that it is, I do want to recommend you to know that if this is something that happened often, that it's great, and then they are taking over and they want things to go their way, you need to understand, like, okay, you need to be comfortable, have confidence to say, okay, till here or not further, or how you want things, because that person is like taking over control. This will end only when you stand up for yourself, only when you make a decision of what you want. You can have something very beautiful, but this is kind of like learning the inner you. Who are you? Can you speak up and say what you want, especially when people that are coming in mischievous, coming towards you? You need to understand, like, you need to stand up for yourself. But it can be something very beautiful, and especially if you stand up for yourself in a healthy manner, it can be beautiful. But if not, you will lose, because after the six, after the triumph, comes the hard work. Let's see, what is the advice that you guys, your spiritual team, wants to give you, my lovely, beautiful pile one. So for the advice that you guys, your spiritual team, wants to give you for the answer to your question, you have communication is key, definitely. Communication is key for you guys. Together with time to take action, also definitely. New moon in Gemini and new moon in Aries. So as the world card is saying, it is a new beginning for you guys. This is the situation right here, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful, I'm not gonna lie, but I do see that there is something where you need to know who you are. Aries is the sign that says I am, I am. I can do this. I can stand up for myself. And as this communication, new moon in Gemini is saying, like, speak up. If something isn't according to how you want it, how you see it, speak up. Even if it is according to how you want it, how you see it, with communication, you can bring this far. But without proper communication, situation will take over. So have the confidence to let people know who you are as I am, and take action, and don't forget to communicate, my lovely, beautiful pile one. I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pile, two, you guys have chosen the light green incense, the gardenia. I do not know yet which card you will have above it, because we are going to shuffle it. But first, let's take a look for you, my lovely, beautiful pile, two. the yes, don't mind the seagull, y'all. The seagull be like, I'm here, happy. But yeah, it has rained, so they are stamping on the ground, so the worms come up and they can eat. So yeah, that's that. But let's take a look for you guys, my lovely beautiful part two. The answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. The first card will say if it is a yes or a no. The second, then we will take a look at the why and also the advice that you guys, your spiritual team is giving you. So for the good of all, harm to none, my lovely beautiful pile 2, the answer to your question. Oh, nice. You have hope. This is the star, so it's definitely a yes, honey. Yes. Whatever your answer to your question is, it is somebody's wish. Okay? It is somebody's wish. Even if you are questioning about other person, you wish you had a no, it is a yes because it's somebody's wish. It's somebody that is hoping for something better and it's coming. You know? It's coming. It's like a ripple effect is what I'm getting. Like a ripple effect. Like somebody or you have put out like the seagull the whole time, like here we have worms, so like shouting out, like, or had act on help me, and your guys' spiritual team is saying like yes, it's a yes, it's on its way. So they have heard your ripple or the other person's ripple. I don't know if you wanted a yes or a no. So let's take a look at, but it is a yes. Let's take a look at why they are giving you a yes. Let's see for you guys, my lovely, beautiful pile 2. Thank you. Underneath the deck, you have publicity. I will not take these in reverse, and I will mention the cards, and I will later on say what they mean in tarot. You have a renewal, because I don't want to make a mistake, and I always have to look at it so I don't make mistake. Then you have ambition, together with principle. Nice. Things looks good, yeah. Things looks good. And then a growth. So let's take a look. Let's see what you have. So as I said, hope is star, renewal is judgment, ambition is the 8 of Pentacles, growth is the 3 of Wands, and principle is the King of Swords. Honey, it's because this is the thing that needs to happen and needs to come and needs to be done. This is the thing that you like and love. This is the thing that you see yourself, if you look, you or the situation, whatever you have asked. If they look or you look at the bigger picture, or you deny this situation, but the days go by, it always pop up in your head, because it is the thing that you like, it is the thing that you love, it is the thing that you see yourself doing. It is the thing that, if there is nothing, you'll be like, in a bigger perspective, it has a meaning, in that kind of a way. And I do see that this is something that it will bring you relief. It will bring you your wishes. There is things coming towards you because of this. So it's a beautiful yes, because you are doing what you like and love. You are very strategic, you or the situation is very strategic, very detailed, or like very in-depth looking at things. Honey, Mercury is retrograde, and English is not my first, neither my second language, so bear with me sometimes at this moment. Like, Mercury is my friend, yeah, but sometimes it's like, slow down, listen to your words, okay? So let me slow down. Back to you. Like, it is something that you need to be strategically looking at the bigger picture and do it. And then later on, you will get great result because of it. But it's something that even if you or the situation, like if it's hard, because you are looking at the bigger picture, because you are doing what you like and love, it doesn't matter. You don't feel it, you don't sense it, because it's really like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. So, or it's happening, so the waiting process, or the in between of the bigger picture, you don't mind it. And that's the thing, that lots of times the in between, the journey, is the thing that you need to enjoy, because once you get on top, once you got what you want, it's like, okay, now what? And that's the thing, now we have to work on it, kind of a way. So yeah, continue appreciating it in that way. So let's see, what more do you need to know? What more do you need to know, my lovely beautiful? I had 4 for another pile, so I'm gonna do 4 for you guys also. Let's see. One more, please. Thank you. Oh, this is beautiful. Together with the growth card, the 3 of Wands. Like, definitely something coming in for you guys because of this. Ooh, what's wrong? The energy, y'all. The energy. What's happening? And I was shuffling, and the energy magic, the energy kind of feel already when I started this reading, like I was like, oh, it's different from where I normally be. But okay, let's see, just 2 please. So one more. Thank you. So let's see, for the why you are getting this question. Yes, my lovely beautiful pile 2, you have peace together with fork in the road. Another pile also had this one, the fork in the road. Guess everybody has a choice to make nowadays. Then you have the never-ending story. Now, I don't know if you felt drawn to pile 1. Go check that one out also, because they had fork in the road, but they didn't have never-ending story. What they did have is unfinished symphony. So it sounds the same, right? But this one is different. Then we have message in the bottle. Okay, together with surrender and pain. Okay, now my lovely beautiful pile 2, I can understand that some of you didn't want to have the answer yes, and it's gonna be a painful process for you to like change things up, to make a choice. It's gonna be painful, but the thing is, like, even if this is a negative yes for some of you, or a positive yes for some of you, I do want to mention that this situation right here is asking of you to let go, so that you can find your peace and you know what you need to do, what you need to choose. Let go of all the noises surrounding you, the way of thinking, like, can I do this, or is this? You know how our mind continue to ask questions that we often don't have answers of, so you keep on thinking, and by thinking the whole time about it, time goes by, and you will then say, oh, okay, yeah, then it's not worth it, or you will give up, or you will make it more difficult. I don't have this for that, so I cannot start this, and you know what, I will do it another time. I don't think I can do, like, really, time goes by, and it's like a waste of time to continue thinking. Just go with the flow, surrender to what this is. And yes, it might for some of you be hurtful that that you need to let go of certain things or certain situation if you make this choice, if you want to go do this wish, or if this is a wish for somebody else and they have to let you go. It will may be painful, but let me tell you, you will find peace in it. And not only that, it's coming, something different will come in its place. And if you wanted a yes, you will have something coming towards you, looking at the growth card together with message in the bottle, where you can be like, okay, it makes it easier. Now, if you wanted a yes and you have the King of Swords, you have to be in the mentality of, yes, there might come blockages in my way. I may not know where to go, what to do sometimes. But if I just meditate and contemplate, ask my guides, my spiritual team for guidance, I will get the answer. So it's not going to be an easy road, especially if you want to achieve certain things. You have to put your best foot forward, but because you like it, and because you see a potential in it, you wouldn't mind it. It's like YouTube. If you want, like YouTube, honey, I started YouTube and here I am, yet still going, doing what I like and love. So I don't mind it that my YouTube channel doesn't grow as fast as others do. Of course, it hurts sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, it hurts. But hello, what can I do then? Surrender and just go with the flow and do the thing that I like and love. So then I don't mind. I just mind the people, the great people that comes in and appreciate the craft and the thing that I'm doing. So you need to, if this is your situation, you wish, your dreams that you want, like looking at, I said, with the ripple effect. If you are in pain, like they will hear you. Like if you ask for help, your guides, your spiritual team is saying help is on its way. But you need to look at things optimistic, and not only that, you need to go with the flow. You need to surrender. Things will not go always the way you want it to go, especially if this is the only thing, is this is something that you want to manifest. Only thing you need to do is look at the bigger picture, and one step at a time make a move, and continue having that bigger picture, continue doing the thing that you like and love, and you will see how people or situation, whatever that it is, will come at you. But if you continue worrying about it, nothing will happen. It's like looking at a tree every day to look how the tree is growing. Honey, you will not noticing it. You will not. Have you ever seen a tree grow? It is when you put your eyes away of the tree, and then you suddenly see a growth, a fresh leaf coming, and you be like, oh, you have a fresh leaf. It is because you have stopped looking at it. Like in my culture they say Maria, like if you continue looking at something, then you will like really jinx it, kind of a way, like bringing the energy down. So don't I don't know what Maria is. Like Maria is kind of like, I don't know, let me know if you know in your language, because we are multicultural here, I have noticed, and I love it. So let me know in your culture that there is a meaning where you can like kind of a jinx or slow the process by continue looking at it and and hoping for something to come out. Let me know if you have a word for that, or if you know what Maria is in my language. It might sound like Spanish, right? So let's see, for the advice that your guides, your spiritual team has for this one fell, but I will not take it. Let me go one more time. For the advice that you're, okay, that's 3. Guess we're taking them. For the advice, you have, my lovely, beautiful pal 2. You have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Like so. Together with confidence is key, new moon in Leo. Together with step out of your comfortable zone. North Node. Honey, I do think that you guys want to do something, but you are in fear of the backlash or in fear of the choice that you need to make. But your guys, your spiritual team is giving you like this is a new start, a new beginning. Like really show your strength, show your confidence, and move out of that comfortableness. Because let me tell you, love, the reward, as I said, looking at the king of swords, the reward, the thing that you want is out there. Your wish, your dream is out there, but you cannot find it in your home unless it is in an Amazon package, like if it is, if you can order it and it will come, honey. Like imagine I can be like, oh, I have thousands or 500,000 subscribers, okay, that I can order on a button and be like, okay, these are my faithful, true tribe that is with me because I'm searching for my tribe. I'm like, let's be one, enjoy. Like if I could order it, like it would not be worth doing it. It would not be, because just imagine if you can order everything in a click of a button and you have it. It is too simple. Life is too simple. It's like boring. That is how rich people are spoiled, because they don't see, if some of them, they don't see the word in it because it's too simple. Life is too simple. They will then do something that it kind of like give them a rush, because with a click of a button, having something, it's not worth it. The process, as I said, it's the process in between. So don't stay in your comfortable zone and think that you can have it. No, you need to get out there. You need to step away from what you know. Just let go, just flow, and embrace this thing. That being said, my lovely, beautiful pal too, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pal Turi, you guys have chosen the pink incense. This is the lotus incense. I don't know which card you have chosen yet because we have to shuffle that, but let's see first if it is a yes or a no, the answer to your question. So my lovely beautiful poetry, just think of the question you have in mind, and the first card will be your answer to your question. Then we will take a look at the why and also the advice that you guys, your spiritual team, has for you. I will not take these cards in reverse. Let's see. For the good of all, harm to none. For my lovely, beautiful pal 3, the answer to their question. You have delusion. This is the moon card. Isn't it funny? Like, these cards are so funny. Like, with the delusion cards, it's giving me a no, because you are not, this isn't a clear, it isn't yet clear. There is some kind of an unknown situation happening, or there is something that is yet still hidden. This might be a temporary emotion or a feeling. So that is why they are giving you a no. Like, there are some things that you yet still need to know more about this situation. That is why. But let's take a look at the why. Let's see. What is it? Why you are getting a no, my lovely, beautiful pile 3. Let's see. Why is it that they are giving you a no? For pile 3. Underneath the deck, you have waiting. So, yeah, this seems like you need to wait. Seems like you need to wait. You have partner, together with defeat, together with reunion, And then you have overconfidence together with ambition. Wow, some cards came out for another reading also, for two other readings also, but let's see what you have. So defeat is 5 of swords, overconfidence is 9 of cups, partnership is 2 of cups, ambition is 8 of pentacles, reunion is 3 of cups. Now there is something to celebrate yet. Yes, there is. Your wish is going to come true. There is a great partnership. But I do think for this situation, it's giving me that it might be after the thing that you are asking about for some of you. Or you will find out that it might seem like a wish coming true, but there is also people that are going to do mischievous things, that you have to defend yourself in a kind of a way. It's giving me more like one person knows what they want and the other one is kind of like stringing along, or you know what you want right now, but later on it might be that you will be like stringing along. I don't know if that's even a correct word, but there is something of I don't know, but the delusion and the reunion continue giving me a mirror reflection. Like there is something that you need to face. It's giving me a mirror reflection, but why? There is something deeper in it with that. I don't know if when I say a mirror reflection, if you know what I mean with your yes or no question, because it's giving me like, it will reflect back to you, but one is an illusion and one is reality. One is a wish, a hope, a dream. It doesn't make sense. And one is something you can achieve. But you need to figure out which is which, which one. Which one is the reflection and which one is the reality? Which one is the illusion and which one is something you can achieve? You need to figure that out in this situation. Let's see. Let's take a look more. The answer to your question, why you are getting a no. That message in the bottle came for another pile also. It's like the cards are on repeat, yeah, and I reshuffle them, so yeah. Let's see, one more for the answer. Why? So let's see, my lovely, beautiful pile 3. You have flexible together with message in the bottle, together with rest and confidence. Let me put it like so. So funny that both of this image, their eyes are closed. They be like sensing and feeling, and it's giving me with the reflection the same thing. You need to sense and feel. You need to listen to your emotion. That is why perhaps you should not make a choice right now on this situation, because is it you holding on to an illusion, wanting this, or the answer to your question, or is it the reality? Have you looked at the reality, or is it an image that you have created that you want? So really, if you look at the evidence, the thing that person or that situation that you are asking about, if you think of it in the perspective of looking at it in reality. And reality doesn't mean like you cannot achieve it. You can. But in reality, for you to achieve something, it must stop by being a wish, a dream. You have to take then action. Like in reality, we have to like put an energy out for it to transmute and become something. Like I can wish and dream and hope on something being an illusion in my mind. That is how we manifest. Yes, you have the idea and then you wish and hope and dream, wish and hope and dream, wish and hope and dream. But without a proper action, without making a ripple effect in the universe, you don't like have something to vibrate back to you. It's like you are not throwing something to the universe like, oh, create this. Like a phone call. Like we can think of somebody and they will call you, right? But for them to call you, they had taken action. So if you want to call somebody, you think of that person, you need to call that person. Now you might think like, oh, but Naraima, you said that if I think of that person can call me. Like, honey, see it like this. You can think of a person. Like I can think of let me think. I can think of a person that I don't know. Like I don't know. Who would I think of right now? Like a person that I don't know, like a famous person. Let's see. Let's just say I can think of Oprah, right? Just to throw a name out there. I can think of Oprah, but Oprah won't not call me. Oprah can kind of have a feeling that somebody is thinking of them. But how would Oprah know that it's me of the billions people that she don't even know, you know? So then for me to do something, for me to meet Oprah, I have to then take action. And then the frequency will be that we will meet each other, but we will meet because I have also take action and she is taking action on her own, and out of nowhere something will happen that the universe will make us meet, or I will meet her, you know, in that kind of a way. But there is always like, okay, this is an illusion, now make it reality. So that is why you need to see that this situation right here, it has a potential, whatever as question you have, it has a potential, but there is something of see the reality also. It don't only dream about it. Or even if you have, for example, a partnership, is it your wish, your dream, your hopes, and does that person also make effort to meet you in that situation? You know? So that is what I'm trying to say, that both parties need to want something on the same frequency to meet each other. But for that, you need to put kind of an energy out, and you have to see also like, okay, this is my imagination, my dreams, my hope, my wish. Now how can I make it reality? So yeah. And it seems like you are going to get a message if you just be flexible. Let's see, for the advice that you guys, your spiritual team is giving you, I like the happiness card for you guys. But happiness, if you believe, like this card is saying, believe in the impossible. Okay, that's the advice that your guys, your spiritual team is giving you, together with show the world the real you. Honey, your wish, your dream can come true only if you do something about it. I don't know, I will put it like so. You need to do something about it. You need to take action. You need to stop dreaming, hoping, wishing, and start taking action. So the part of the no is the no of the illusion. The illusion needs to stop. The fakeness, the unknown needs to stop. Like you kind of have a vision for it. You can have it, this partnership, this business, love, whatever that it is that you are questioning about. But your wish can come true, but you need to take action. You need to show your ambition that you really want this, you know? And kind of like let it flow. Let it flow, one step at a time. Let it flow. Believe in the impossible. You know, you can do it if you just let people know who you really are. That being said, my lovely, beautiful pal 3, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pal 4. Yes, pal 4. You guys have chosen the dark green incense. I do not know which card you have chosen yet because yeah, I have to shuffle. So let's take a look, my lovely, beautiful pal 4. For the good for harm to none, the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. The first card is the answer to your question, and then we'll take a look at the why and also the advice that you guys, your spiritual team, has for you. So for the answer to your question, you have motivation. I do believe, if I'm not saying, this is the King of Pentacles. Let me take a look. It's the King of Wands, yeah. I know it was a king, but it's the King of Wands. So it's a yes, my lovely, beautiful pal 4. The answer to your question is a yes. But you need to have the drive for it, though. You need to be motivated, as you can see. Like, very passionate. Somebody here is very passionately for it. Let's take a look. Why you are getting a yes, my lovely, beautiful pal 4. Why are you getting a yes to the answer to your question? Let's see. Can we get a why pal 4 is getting a yes answer to the question? Let's see. Underneath the deck, you have fertility. This is the Empress. So you have publicity together with boredom, together with triumph, and you have bondage. So my lovely, beautiful pal 4, let me see to make sure that I have it correct. So publicity is the Page of Swords, boredom is the 4 of Cups, bondage is the Devil, and triumph is the 6 of Wands. Honey, now the Devil is nothing bad in this position. It's more giving me like the Capricorn, like if you want to achieve it, you need to really work for it. You need to really be steady and go for it, kind of a situation. So that is really what it's giving me. So looking at the publicity, the Page of Swords, use the knowledge, the wisdom that you have, and you can achieve it. Your guys, your spiritual team is giving you something you can work with. Now that you will have triumph, but triumph, if you want to continue being on top, you need to continue be driven. You need to continue have that mentality as a Capricorn, Saturn ruled, to really continue move as a mountain goat up to the top. So it's definitely a yes, you can have this. So don't look at oh, how many times before I get it, how long will it take before I get it. No, see it as you already have it, because you are the boss or whatever this is. And I don't know when that happened, but I will take it. And I will take that one also. And embrace the fact that you are already the winner, or you have already achieved what you want, you know, in that kind of a way, and move forward. Because this is something that you can achieve. Be very known. People will look at you. So I don't know what your answer to your question is, but it is something that will be publicly, okay, in that kind of a way. You have happiness together with why. Oh, I missed another one. Deep knowing together with unfinished symphony. I don't know what's happening, but I forgot about these cards. I don't know what's happening, but for every deck, a card came back from the readings of the other, from the other readings. It's like we just want to show ourselves once again, kind of a situation. So you have flow together with balance. Okay, beautiful. This is giving me a Sagittarius and a Capricorn kind of an energy. Knowing what you want and not afraid to go far to get it. You know, so very driven. Also Aries, of course, the fire signs. Aries and Leo. No, it's giving me that kind of energy. Because you have to have fire, otherwise we will not do nothing. You have to have passion for something. And I'm gonna tell you that this answer to your question, it's gonna be beautiful, and it is something that you already know. You already know you can accomplish this, or you already know what's going on. You already sense and feel. It is something that it's continue popping up. It's kind of like in a continuous. You will feel it in your soul, in your deep knowing that this is familiar. This is really what I know. This is really what makes me happy. In that kind of way. I don't know for whom you were asking this, for you or somebody else. But that is the reason why it is a yes, because it's familiar. It is something that where you can go with the flow and where things are in balance. So there, when you are there, you will feel like a kind of completion is in thankful. Like it's giving me really like you know, when you are finally there, you be like, oh, heh. You know, that's Dutch. It's like heh, like finally kind of a thing it's giving me. Let's see. For the answer to your question, the advice that your guides, your spiritual team has for you when it comes to this situation. So for the advice, you have confidence is key to success. New moon and Leo. Wasn't I talking about the fire signs, y'all? To go together with a new start is coming. New moon. This is new. This is fresh. This is something you can achieve. This is something that is yours. This is something that if you are just motivated enough, you can be happy. You can have it if you have a goal, if you are persistent, if you use the knowledge and wisdom that you have. And if you have a win, don't back down. Continue having the like go for it, you know? That's the thing that lots of time people think, oh, a win is that's only it. No, you will have a win and then it will go down, but you have to be persistent, continue doing your work so it can will once again be a win. So as the Capricorn, the bondage is saying, really be motivated, be persistent, and be in a continuous kind of energy and keep things in balance. You will see a beautiful result, a beautiful new beginning, because honey, it's yours. It's yours. So yeah, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on another reading of mine. Bye bye. So my lovely beautiful pile 5, you guys have chosen the brown incense. I don't know which card. This is the patachuli. I don't know which card yet because we have to shuffle. But for now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer to your question. Let's see, just think of the answer to your question, and I ask my guides, your guys, all that has the best interest for us, for the good of all, harm to none. And the answer to your question, my lovely beautiful, that's 2. Pile 5. So you have conflict together with disappointment. This is the 5 of Wands together with the Tower. It's a no. It's giving me a no. The tower is something that isn't stable, isn't on a correct foundation, and with a conflict, you need to stand up. It's constantly like proving yourself kind of a situation, and it's not kind of a good environment. Let's just say it like that. It's not giving me a good environment. So let's take a look at the why they are giving you this no. My lovely, beautiful, I will take that one, power 5. Let's see why are they giving you this no. I will take them all, yeah. You have renewal underneath the deck. This is too much, but I'm gonna take them all. Let's see. You have boredom. Boredom is the 4 of cups. Enlightenment is the sun. Wealth is the king of pentacles. Nostalgia is the 6 of cups. And then we have balance. This is temperance. Relationship. This is the lovers. And then we have also uncertainty, the 2 of swords. My lovely beautiful Power 5. The reason why they are giving you a no is that because you have to have patience. There is yet still something that needs to be clear through you. This might be something from the past or someone from the past. It's kind of like you have to make perhaps a choice. Let me tell you something. This choice, this new thing, the reason why they are giving you a no, that is because if you have the old way, the old mentality of doing stuff, it will not work. So even if this is somebody from the past, if you are asking me about somebody from the past, you need to ask yourself, do you or they have an old way of doing things, an old way of holding on to something that's in the past? We change with time, y'all. Who we used to be isn't who we are. I mean, I don't ride my triangle. How do you say it? My those bicycle. I will not ride it anymore because it doesn't fit me anymore. I have to have a grown ass bike, okay, with 2 wheels instead of 3 wheels, kind of a thing. So I have changed. It doesn't work for me, even if it was something that I really liked and loved, that triangle bicycle, whatever, however you call it. Like, you can love something, but if it isn't on a great foundation, it isn't working. Or you cannot continue thinking that the old will fit the new if the old haven't grown. Like, if that bicycle, for the example, if that bicycle is a bicycle that can transform itself with age, and it can adjust to who I am right now, instead of 3 wheels, it has now 2 wheels, honey, I would be with the bicycle yet still. But if there is a difference of I have grown and it's yet still a 3-wheel bicycle, like, that doesn't work. So that is why you need to have patience. You need to understand that the foundation, the situation that you want to build on, isn't the old ways of doing things anymore. You need to look at it in a different way. This is a new foundation. So if you want that thing from the past, you need to ask yourself, is this on a new foundation? Yes or no? Because I do think that there is something beautiful you can achieve on this new foundation. Great partnership, things that are in balance, things where you really like are going to enlighten you and give you abundance. You guys, your spiritual team is giving it to you. So for some of you, if you are wondering, like, should I apply for that job? Like, the 5 of once it's giving, like, put yourself in the game. Like, you may lose, but you have gained something of a knowledge or wisdom of confidence that you be like, I may have not got a job, but I know now something how I can do better next time, So it isn't totally a disappointment. And even if you have to put yourself in the game, even if you losing is actually a great thing, because it's building you up for more knowledge and wisdom, so you can use for your advantage later on, So don't be afraid to 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 don't fear the disappointment sometimes, because it makes it that you can then learn from the mistakes and build on a greater foundation. So that is what I'm seeing for you guys. So it is a no, because there is a better foundation you need to build on. If you wanna go for a job, like, what have you learned? How will you do it? What have you learned from the past application that you did, and what worked, what had worked for you and what not? Use those things for your advantage, and you will see it might work out. But whatever it is, if you guys have a choice to make, you really need to listen to your spiritual team, your guides, your intuition for this one. So let's see, for the advice that your guides, your spiritual team is giving you. Oh, you have stopped underneath the deck. I just want to mention this one because once I saw it, like, I heard like a God's no is the protection. How do they say it? Like, English is not my first, neither my second, y'all. A no is for your protection. I don't know, but there is a saying like that, like something of, you get a no, but it's God's protection kind of a way. So yeah, you have protection together with ghosts, together with regeneration, and go the distance. Go the distance. And regeneration is giving me like, you can do this fresh and new. If you look at the regeneration, like, it went through a lot, the ground, but it's now fruitful. Looking at the disappointment, the tower moment, like, sometimes certain things happen for us and we be like, why a victim role? We all have that. Hello. It's because your guys, your spiritual team is seeing something that you are continue doing that is wrong, and they be like, no, we need to get rid of that foundation, so you know what you have, so you know how to build, so properly, instead of, like, things will go wrong. For example, we are in Mercury retrograde. We have to look at our cars. Like, how long have you been driving with that yellow light being like, that orange light being like, warning, you need to oil me. Now, if your car breaks down, whose fault is that? I mean, that's like, we have been warning you about it, so you don't do nothing about it. So we need to break it down before, otherwise you will come in an accident. Like, there is something of, oh, I prefer to protect you in this way than that you go along and it will be worse. So yeah, and now you can go to the dealer and go check your car, and they perhaps give you a great deal. They perhaps are looking at your car and be like, oh, I'll be damned, did you know that this and this? Oh, if you continue riding with that car with this problem, another problem than the yellow light, then this and this could have happened. So they will warn you about something that could have been totally destructive. So sometimes we need to understand that whatever situation happened, it might be disappointing to you, but it is for your protection. It is bringing you so you can go further in life, greater in life, bigger in life. So know that, okay, my love? Like, God's protection. I continue hearing it, but I don't know. But yeah, let's take a look at the advice that your guides, your spiritual team is giving you, my lovely, beautiful pile 5. End to a tough cycle approaches underneath the deck for the moon cards. So you have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces, together with very close to achieve your goal. Yes, the end to a tough cycle, definitely. So honey, when it comes to making a choice, what you want, looking at the uncertainty, like what you need to do. Your guys, your spiritual team is asking of you to just meditate, contemplate, and you will find the answer. Like they have a solution for you. They will give you something later on. You will be thankful for whatever this is, that you had patience and just waited it out and balancing things nicely, because there is something bigger, greater happening. Like it's like an exam. Sometimes you do an exam and you be like, let me go back to that question because I'm not sure. And you go back to that question that you already filled in, and you come to realize, like, I be damn. It's a good thing that I went back to it because I had it wrong. So really, your intuition, your guys, your spiritual team is communicating with you. You are almost there. So really, don't give up. Like even if something bad happened, you need to just check once again what had happened, where did I go wrong, what was the lesson, and then move to something greater that you can build on a great foundation. So my lovely beautiful pal 5, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on another video of mine. Bye bye.